boys and girls. I'm Nana Victoria, and I want to introduce to you my friend Petunia. Petunia, hey, hey, hey everyone. Hi, I'm Petunia, and I love to read with Nana Victoria. Hi, Nana. Hi, Petunia. What are we going to read today? We're going to read The Lovable Ugly Duckling. Ugly? Yes. I thought nobody's ugly. No one is, but this is the story. I'm so excited. Let's go. Let's read. Okay. It's The Lovable Ugly Duckling. Retold by Kate Sullivan Watkins from the story by Hans Christian Andersen. One bright sunny morning in a corner of an old farmyard, a mother duck watched proudly as her ducklings hatched from their eggs. The 5 new ducklings were tiny and covered with soft yellow feathers. I like feathers. I do too, Petunia. But the mother duck was puzzled because one egg did not hatch. This egg was larger than the others had been. The egg was bigger? Yes, it was much bigger. See how big it was? It's purple. I know, it is. An old duck came waddling down the path and stopped to admire the new ducklings. "What's wrong with that egg?" she asked the mother duck. "I don't know," the mother replied, "but for some reason it won't hatch." It won't hatch? No. The old duck looked carefully at the egg. "Why, it's a turkey egg," she said. "Leave it alone and teach your new babies how to swim." She just was going to leave it alone? Yeah. Oh no, I know. She really doesn't know what to do. What did she say? Well, Mother said, "No," the mother said. "I've taken care of this egg for so long, I think I'll stay and with it until the duckling arrives." Oh, yay. I know, huh? The mother duck continued to sit, and the large egg began to wobble and crack. Finally, out came an unusual-looking baby bird. He was covered with rough gray feathers. That's a big duck. That is a big duck. He was covered with rough gray feathers, and he was much bigger than the other ducklings. His feet were large and clumsy, and his neck was long and skinny. He got a long neck, Nana. I know he does. When the other birds in the farmyard saw him, they began to squawk. "What an ugly duckling," honked the geese. Ugly? They're calling him ugly. I know, it's terrible, isn't it? It is. "Well, a very strange duckling indeed," clucked the hens. Even the turkeys laughed at the way the new baby looked. They're all laughing at him. That's terrible. I don't like that. I don't like it either. Let's read and see what happens. Yeah, okay. The poor duckling really did feel ugly. He made his way. Oh, look at him. He's just walking all by himself. See him right there? I know. He made his way to a nearby lake to hide in the tall grass. And there he stayed hidden all summer long. All summer? Oh no, he didn't even have a friend. I know. Let's see what happens. Yes. One night, when the moon was shining brightly on the lake, the lonely duckling saw 3 winged creatures gliding through the sky. 3 magnificent swans cast graceful shadows as they flew through the night. The duckling stood still to admire them. Oh, how he longed to fly. Ducks can't fly. No, they can't. No, some ducks can't fly. They can't. Yes. And this little duck, he wanted to fly. Look at him, Nana. I know. He looks pretty sad, doesn't he? Yes, he does. And these other 3 were flying by. Wow, they were high in the sky. They were. Let's see what happens. Oh, I'm so excited. At last winter came to the lake. The duckling grew cold and he had trouble finding food to eat. One dreadful morning, the duckling slipped on the ice of the frozen lake, and a kind farmer found him lying helpless and scared on the ice. The farmer wrapped him in a coat, carried him back to his nice warm barn, and the ugly duckling stayed in the barn. And the farmer took care of him for the rest of the long, harsh winter. Oh, Nana, that farmer was so nice to the ugly duckling. Yes, he was, Petunia. I'm so happy about that. Oh, let's see what happens. Let's see. See the ugly duckling in his hands that the farmer's taking care of. Spring finally arrived, and the farmer led the duckling out of the barn. The duckling had grown, and he felt stronger than ever before. He flapped his wings. Oh, Nana, he's flying. Yes, he is. He flapped his wings gently in the warm light of the sun, and to his surprise, he flew right off the ground into the bright sky. Oh, Nana, he's flying high in the sky just like he wanted to. That's right. He landed in some reeds at the edge of the peaceful pond. He could hear children playing nearby on the bank, and he once again saw the lovely swans. This time, they were drifting through the water. He's peeking out of the grass and he's seeing all the swans. He is, Petunia. He's looking at them. He was ashamed that they could not see him, and he was afraid they might laugh at him. He lowered his head. And he was hiding. Yes, he was. What happened? Let's read. Okay. As he looked at the reflections in the still water, he saw a fourth swan that was just as splendid as the others. Nana, he was looking at himself. Yes, he was, Petunia. He's really not ugly. No, he's not. He's beautiful. Yes, he is. And after a moment, he realized he was staring at his own reflection. He was amazed at how beautiful he had become. He grew up. That's right. He was not a duckling after all. It was only a matter of time before he reached his full potential. He glided into the water and joined the rest of the swans. He had lots of friends now, Nana. Yes, he did. When the children saw him, they stopped their playing and began to shout, "Look at the new swan! He is the most splendid of them all." They're talking about the ugly duckling. There was no more ugly, Nana. That's right. Look how beautiful he was. Oh, he was so beautiful. Yes. He then knew that he was an ugly duckling no longer. No longer. That's right. He was a graceful swan, and with this proud thought, his heart burst into happiness. He looks so happy there, Nana. He does. He's swimming right next to that frog. And that frog has a big smile on his face. He does, Petunia. He's looking right at that beautiful swan. He turned from being ugly to beautiful. Yes, Petunia. I like that story, Nana. I did too. What a beautiful story. I'll help you. Thank you, Petunia. Oh, I like it. I did too, Petunia. The lovable, ugly duckling. Boys and girls, come back and visit with Nana and Petunia. Petunia, what would you like to say? Come back and see us again. Nana will read more books. Bye. You are so special. Remember, what do you want to tell them, Petunia? Everybody is beautiful. No one is ugly. Bye. Bye, Petunia. That was sweet. Bye, boys and girls.